Hi guys, I need your help. I don't even know where to start, but I need your help. Firstly, let me just get straight to the point. I met a guy back in Cape Town. Okay, for context, I was born in the Eastern Cape. After my matric, I went to CBUT. I did my diploma there. After that, after I was done with my diploma, I moved out of res. I didn't do my BTech because I didn't know what I wanted to do. Fine. Anyways, I started working as a nail tech from 2016. Yes, I think I was 20 years old. I started at my res, Sahla South Point in Woodstock. After that, and, I rented a chair in Plain Street in town. So after my res, I rented a place. I stayed in Parklands, and I wanted to work from home. Like, I didn't want to pay rent and pay rent twice for a salon as well. So in the end, I met this guy when I was doing my first year. His name is Matthias. I met this guy first year in Cubana Greenpoint. We went out with my friends, but he took us home to res Saslale City Edge, Kengoko, beginning of the year. So after Eskodusile asked for my number, but I didn't entertain him, kept on checking DP, and I didn't have the time. I was doing my first year, didn't want to be in any serious thing. Fine, so we lost contact. Come 2019, I met him, I think around October, that time when load shedding was starting. So so now we're staying in Parklands Main Road. There was a complex at St. James. Fine, got my 2-bedroom there. Still self-employed, working as, I've never worked in my entire life like in the way corporate. I've always been a beautician. So got my 2 beds. So I used the spare bed for like my studio sort of. Was doing great. I was 2019, okay. And then 2019, Divan fun. So now, load shedding, that time, when it was time for load shedding, we wouldn't have a network, like you couldn't connect, you couldn't do anything. Just imagine your Wi-Fi, everything is off. So, the schedule, but I think around 3 or 4 was about load shedding. I request take an Uber to News Cafe, Blowback Table View. So as I'm sitting here by the bar, fine, a guy joins me, it could be right. So I can say bathroom, are you still around? Long time. I last saw you when, do you stay around here? So yes, what are you doing? Didn't know it's load shedding. Now it's load shedding. He was staying at Sundown that time. So I'll tell you number yam. Remember, I didn't really first year, yabo. And then now, after telling number yam, and then I could see, but I still have a number yak. And then, Atimana, can I join? Did you know I'm with someone now? It's fine, we can make some other time. Atimana, no, okay. I'm big. So we kept contact. This is 2019. I go home December. See, we are chatting, so right. 2020, January. Go back to Cape Town. Could be right. Go back to Cape Town. This guy wants to, we want to spend time together almost every day, but I've got my own space, he's got his own space. St. James, Main Road, Town. So most times I was always by his place. Okay, so now, he met me now as an independent, you're right, affording myself, okay. And then March 2020, now I had to go back home. My dad passed away. I left Cape Town February, month end, March, we had a funeral. And then there was lockdown. Everything stuck. Okay, I think I stayed home for like 2 to 3 months. Fine, that's a mama paper for bar. I want to go back now. I'm stuck. Also, rental, landlord. Also now I don't have income, so I need to sort out and can you back to Cape Town. But how am I gonna pay rent and all those zinto? Fine. So ke ngoku lo mfana ndimchazele ke I think after 2 months, hey my guy, I think I'm gonna go back home because I can't afford the rent now. Yeah. Why did you no? Because there's no income. Literally, the police are everywhere. I can't even steal clients. It is because everyone is just stuck at home. So now I don't have any business online, and even if I was selling, everyone was just frustrated. Fine. Abe Kanduza will move from center. Now he stayed in town. After I saw managed to get Parklands to town. Fine. After I can't because I was paying now 8.5 Parklands for the 2-bedroom. So the Tatanelian road, I'm no, you can pay whatever you can. So I just paid between 4 grand, 5 grand, 4 grand, 5 grand. Then still, but my guy, still this thing, it's not going to work because I am frustrated. After I rent, I still need to eat. Like I can't just sit. Yeah, well, people are working from home. Now I am just stuck. So I need to go home. No, then why don't you move in with me? It's either just like a storage. The landlord didn't mind to go to garage until kuvulwe. No. Then he says, no, then live with me. Yeah, well, stay with me. I'm like, okay, maybe this might be a good idea. But that's where everything went south. So I'm gonna be doing parts. I'm trying to give you context so that you understand.